Hi, this is Jason Buha again at Buha Golf Academy at Ross Bridge. I'm going to show you one of the things that I notice the most out of an average player around the greens when it comes to making mistakes. I've got two different shots here. I'm going to have a relatively short shot here with not a whole lot of green to work with. We've got probably about 2/3 of fly to about one-third of roll from the edge of the green to the hole location. Then the next one, I've probably got 1/4 to 3/4 fly to roll. Now what I see too often, this short shot, we're certainly going to want to use a club that flies onto the green and then rolls out. So for that one, I'm going to go ahead and use my sand wedge. I'm going to hit a pretty standard chip shot. Let the ball fly onto the green and roll out. What I'll see too often is, to that next farther shot, which I've got all this green to work with, all you see is people use the exact same club, and then they have to fly the golf ball all the way there. Anytime you have to fly the golf ball a significant distance with your chip shot, you're making it harder than it needs to be. I kind of equate it to a layup compared to a three-pointer. If you're closer to your target, you got a much better chance of hitting it, right? So your target should be where the golf ball is landing. If you can control that, then you got a chance. So let's go with something a little bit easier to hit. I'm going to go with an 8-iron, bump and run the golf ball back to that hole. I want to use that green to my advantage. Plus, I have a much better chance of hitting my target. My landing target is close than trying to hit my target with the sand wedge. But if I fly it all the way there, the chances are it better spin. If it doesn't spin, it's gone. If it spins too much and I land it short, it's staying short. This one, I know how the golf ball is going to react. So same standard chipping motion, not any really different than I hit with that shot, but I've got less loft on the club. I'm going to try to land it about 6 feet or so onto the green and let the ball release back. At least that one's not going to get me in much trouble, and I have a much better chance of getting it close, certainly within a makeable putt distance. So try that next time you're on the golf course, and I think it's going to make a difference with your scores.